You can't think yourself out of stress and overwhelm. I'm going to show you some somatic techniques that can bring you and break that cycle of stress in your body. I'm Dominique, your nervous system-led coach. Don't forget to subscribe for more stress management techniques. So today, welcome into the space. Maybe you've been overthinking, maybe you've been running this loop, maybe of stress and overdoing it. Maybe you're going through a really stressful time. It's really important, and what I want to show you today is how important it is to work with your body. We tend to think when we're stressed, we need to reframe it. We need to think differently. But how many times when you have been triggered and you're heightened and someone says to you, just calm down, just be calm. How much does that frustrate you? You can think all the positive thoughts, but your whole body is tensing up. And your body stores all the stress. Now, the way that the body works is the body feeds the mind. 80% of the nerves run from the body into the mind. So if you're tense in your body, can you imagine the quality of thoughts that you're going to have in your mind? And you've got this constant looping going on between the mind and body. You can't treat the mind and body separately. They're so interlinked. Think about a time, maybe think about a particular food that you love, your favorite food. Maybe for me it would be chocolate. And when you start visualizing that food, notice what happens physically. Does your mouth start watering as you think about the food? This is how linked the mind and body is. So when we work with the body, when we notice it's tense and we work on loosening up the body, we work on certain somatic practices, then we're coming back into the moment. We're noticing that we're not being chased by a bear, that we're not in danger, and we're breaking that overthinking cycle. Because when we're stressed, think about what the mind does. Just fortune tells. Thinks about the worst case scenario. It creates a whole Netflix series, doesn't it? So when we break these cycles and get into the body, we don't have to create stories around what's in the body. We can just discharge it and release it. Okay? So I'm going to take you through a few practices to bring you back into your body. First one we're going to do is a body scan. You can do this body scan anywhere. Sometimes it's nice to be able to have the space to be able to close your eyes so you can turn the internal gaze inwards. So closing down your eyes and just taking a few inhales and exhaling, maybe making a noise on the exhale. Just breathing in through the nose. And one more, breathe in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth with a sigh. And we're just going to do a scan of your body from your head to your toes. As you scan from your head, just noticing any tension in your forehead, around your temples. We're just watching and noticing. We're not here to fix it. We're not here to judge it. Maybe your jaw feels a bit tense. You're holding tension in your throat. Scanning down to your shoulders, down your chest, Just breathing intentionally. Notice if you are gripping with your hands. Bringing your attention to your belly, noticing if you're holding on there. Maybe you're clenching your bum cheeks. You're scanning all the way down your legs. And then just scanning all the way up to the back of your body, just noticing if there's tension, lower back, mid back, top of the back. Maybe your neck, back of your neck. So just bringing full awareness to your whole body, your whole physical body, without judgment, without stories of why. Maybe there is a particular area of your body that feels tense, that you're gripping and holding on more. Just gifting yourself presence and a pause. Without the intention of forcing anything to leave your body. We don't want to add extra resistance. Just notice what maybe movements that your body needs. Does it need a neck stretch? Or maybe a wiggling of your jaw, massaging your jaw. Maybe you need a big yawn and a big stretch. Just notice what your body is asking from you. And if you don't know, that's okay. I'm just going to ask you to be with those areas of tension, just with lots of love, and just breathe into those areas. Each time you sit with yourself, you're building this relationship. Maybe there's a few sighs that your body wants to make. Just letting it all go. And even asking those areas, hey, I see you, I love you. I'm trying to push you away. Is there anything that you need to tell me? Just gifting yourself this silence. It might be confronting. You might not be used to this. There may be resistance. Just allow it to be there. And just breathing into those areas that feel tense. Maybe you just want to focus on one area. Maybe it's the heart, the chest. As you breathe in, just imagine breathing in energy to that area. And as you breathe out with an exhale, just imagine it releasing. And breathing in through the nose. And breathing out. Just imagine it just melting away. Imagine your body just softening with each breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Nowhere to be when the mind tries to pull you out of awareness in your body. Just telling the mind it's safe to be here, and we're just training yourself to be present to your body. Now I'm going to ask you to imagine roots growing from the base of your spine. When we're living in our head, we're not very grounded, we're not present. So imagining these roots and using visualization to anchor you into the earth, which is very grounding, creates safety in your body. So just imagine these roots growing from the base of your spine all the way down. Imagine them traveling. You might feel a slight tug. Feel them traveling down to Mother Earth. Just feel connected, anchored into the present moment, into safety. And just handing whatever your body wants to hand over to the earth. Maybe you're still breathing deeply and just exhaling that tension that you felt in your body. Telling your mind that it's safe to be in your body, safe to be present. Feeling grounded, coming back into your body. And imagine that energy from the earth just coming up through the tailbone, up the spine, into your heart space. Just imagine that grounding energy circling through your body, through every single cell. Just making any noises that your body wants to make on the exhale. Coming into safety. I'm going to bring you into the final practice, where you're going to start receiving your own touch. So this is called honing, and it tells the body that you're safe. So receiving your own physical touch. You think about how calming it is for the body, the skin on skin contact, when a baby first comes into the world. And for the baby's safety, the feeling of safety is that skin on skin contact between the mum and the baby. So honing is receiving your own touch on your skin. So just stroking your arms and stroking your hands. Just being really present to how the touch feels. So you might even want to close your eyes. Still breathing intentionally and deeply. Just taking your time, noticing how it feels to receive the touch. Your fingertips on your skin. Just taking your time. There may be resistance. You might be thinking about all the things that you need to do, or a challenging situation you're in, trying to find a solution. Coming back to your body, Just receiving that skin on skin. And just feeling the different textures of your skin. Coming into safety. Telling your body that you're safe right now in this moment. To take a pause, to breathe deeply. And you can do this for as long as you want, but when you're ready, so if you want to pause the video, you can do. When you're ready, just take a moment to scan your body and notice if there's any changes. Not judging if there isn't. Maybe you feel more present. Maybe your body's a little bit softer. Just getting curious and watching and observing. There's no right or wrong. Just spend as long as you want in this space with your body. So before I leave you in this yummy bubble, I want to remind you that when you're not used to sitting in stillness or sitting with your body, it can be really, really confronting. I might look a little bit sleepy now. I'm relaxed. The beauty of this, these tools seem so simple. I'm so relaxed I can't talk. The tools seem so simple to do. But when we do them in repetition, they make such a big difference to your body and your nervous system. If you're repeatedly using these tools, you're training your nervous system. You're teaching it how to come into safety. And when you've been so used to being in survival mode, it takes time. I was someone that could not sit still when I was younger. I was in survival mode. I had to teach my body. I've had to build a relationship with my body. I couldn't walk 5 years ago. And don't ever underestimate these moments, taking 5-10 minutes out to just scan your body and bring awareness to it, because how can we ever know what our body needs if we're not present with it, if we don't know where we're holding tension and where we're in the habit of holding tension? So bring awareness. Maybe you tend to hold it in your shoulders. Maybe you tend to grip in your jaw. Maybe you tense up when you're driving on the steering wheel and you're gripping when you don't need to grip. Just bring some awareness to your body. Be the watcher of your body. Get to know your body and build a relationship with your body. I hope that you are feeling more grounded. Let me know how you feel in the comments below. I am sending you so much love.